Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. We're doing a love reading today to see who you're connecting to in love. First card out is jealousy. Somebody is feeling a bit jealous. Somebody is wanting your full and undivided attention. These are the general energies, but we will dive deeper as we go along to get more detail. It looks like there's trouble in paradise. Something is a bit rocky this week, Aquarius. So when it comes to your love life, somebody has been worrying about you, or you could have had some disruption with one of your romantic connections. We also get the divine feminine. This means that you are in your strength, you are balanced, and you are in your nurturing energy, in your giving abundant energy. So you're very open and you're flowing with divine feminine energy at this time. There is some factor here about time passing and somebody getting jealous or feeling troubled about you and how you feel about them over time. All right, so there's somebody who's got you on their mind and who's struggling to figure out how you feel about them or where they fit into your life. All right, and the next card is guides. So your guides are coming into your reading today. They're going to give you a message about how to proceed, how to move forward. And then friendship is the last card out. All right, so it looks like there's trouble in paradise. There's some kind of friendship, some kind of person who's in the friend zone that you're dealing with who may be feeling a bit jealous of the attention you're getting from other people. All right, with the affluence card at the bottom, I'm also seeing that for those of you connecting today, you're very likely somebody who easily gets attention from other people, who easily draws a lot of attention. All right, so we're gonna cut this deck and we're gonna dive into the detail of you and your person. So this person that's connecting into your reading today, we're gonna see how they feel about you, and we're going to see how you feel about them. And then we're going to go into the hidden truth, anything that they haven't said or would never say to your face that you may need to know or may want to know. All right, so the pile on the left will be for you, the pile on the right will be for your person. And before we go there, let's get the overall energies for your person and the connection. So fork in the road. So you definitely have somebody who is trying to make an important decision and they're thinking about you. They feel pressured to make a decision. And then we have deep knowing. So it's not like you haven't given this person any kind of ultimatum. You really haven't. But I do believe you've laid your cards out and let them know your expectations and how you're feeling and all these things. So I think they're feeling like they owe you an explanation of some kind, or they owe you some kind of action that they haven't taken. And if they don't give that to you or come through in a certain way or show up in a certain manner, they're going to lose access to your energy, which is milk and honey. So your energy, they really enjoy being around you. They feel very much at peace. They like the way you smell. For some of you, I heard they like the way you taste. But yes, this person is definitely romantically invested in you and they're almost used to having access to you. But they're at a turning point here. They're at a fork in the road where they realize that there's something that you've laid out for them, that if it doesn't change or if they don't step up to the plate, if they don't meet you where you are, they may not have access to you in the future. So that's what I'm picking up here with your general energies. And I don't think you're very upset by this. I think you're perfectly happy being friends. I think you're perfectly happy friend zoning this person. You probably already have. Feel free to drop a comment and let me know if that's something you've been considering or if you've already friend zoned this person. But that's what I'm seeing here. So let's pull how you're feeling about them, and then we'll pull how they're feeling about you. Okay, so we have the Pentacles card in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Moon. All right, so you're pulling back your energy from this person. So they're very intuitive, or I guess it's good that they notice that if they don't change something, they're going to lose complete access to you. So I don't think you've closed the door completely, but this is somebody who you've tried pulling your energy away from. You're no longer trying to invest in this connection romantically at this time. And we have Justice, but in reverse. You feel like something wasn't balanced. in this connection, and that's probably why you've been pulling back your energy or trying to wean yourself off of the habit of seeing this person or being with this person in general, right? So I think you've already decided that you've said your piece and you're ready to take a step back, because I don't think they've met you halfway yet. One more for you. 3 of Cups. So you're focused on celebrating your own success, your own fun, enjoying your life, regardless of what this person does. That's where you're at. You just want peace. You want to be in balance. You want to make sure your house is in order. You want to clean. You have fun cleaning your house and just making things feel organized. You literally aren't worried about whether they're going to come through or not. You're just like, hey, you know what I'm expecting. You know what I need. You can either give it to me or not. If you show up, great. If you don't, that's fine. We can just be friends. But you've made up your mind here. All right, let's see how your person feels towards you, or what their intentions are. I'll start with how they feel about you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they've also pulled back their energy. Ooh. And then Knight of Swords was at the bottom. And we'll see what these cards are that flew out. These all flew out very violently. Oh, goodness. All right, so you have Temperance and the Empress. They see you as somebody who's been very patient, who has their ish together. You have your life together. You have your life in order. You've been quite patient to wait on this person to step forward, open up to you, really show up for you in this connection. They see you as highly attractive. They see you as Queen of Wands, but in reverse. And the 5 of Pentacles. So they see you as very attractive, but they're not into you just for your looks. They like you for other reasons. They like your personality. They like how authoritative you are, how you have your life together, how you are almost magical in the things that you do. There's something kind of a little bit quirky or different about the way that you do things, or that things happen around you or in your life, or you may just have some kind of very unique way of living your life that impresses this person. And the 5 of Pentacles, they can sense that you are not really opening up to them anymore. So if you were in the past, they can tell that you've been withholding from them recently with the 5 of Pentacles energy. So they feel like you've shut them out at this time. You're focused on your fun. And so they've been forced to pull their energy back. It's not that they wanted to, but because of the fact that you pulled yours back, they feel that they had to reciprocate. But again, this is causing them to worry about who you've been hanging out with lately, what you've been up to lately, who has your full attention lately, because they sit around and they wonder and they think about this. So let's get to the nitty gritty, Aquarius, and see how they truly feel about you, anything hidden, anything that you need or should know about this person. Okay, here we go. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So, like I said, you've already laid down the law. You've spoken to this person on probably more than one occasion to explain what it is you're looking for in a partner, in a relationship, to express your needs and desires. And so now you're like just allowing time to pass and seeing if they would meet you halfway or not. Ooh, I'm in love with you and I can't stop thinking about you. All right, so this person has deep emotions for you. And you see how the guides card fell forward when this came out. This is what they would never actually tell you or admit to you, that your guides are here to bring through and to show you what's happening in the 5D. So in the 5D, this person is already very deeply in love with you and they can't stop thinking about you. And so you're very much entangled into this person's energy. And let's see which one this is that fell down. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Oh, wow. All right, so this person really can't get you out of their head, and they're probably sitting around wondering why you cut them off or haven't given them access to your energy anymore, why you may not be contacting them as much anymore. They definitely feel shut out and miss your energy, all right? That's what they would never admit to you and what you pretty much should know about this person, all right? And then we're going to pull your advice. Let's see what the potential outcome for you guys is, most likely outcome, or any advice. It's playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to play, to be fun, and to shine your personality through. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So based on these, at the end, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Based on what I'm seeing here and the bottom, it says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This seems to me like a very deep, meaningful connection, and it's probably just going through some kind of rough patch where you guys are not on equal footing, and balance must be restored. So that's what I'm picking up here for you. This is a partner that really cares about you, whether they're showing up properly right now or not, Aquarius. This is somebody who's deeply in love with you and who may not have admitted it out loud or is afraid to say so. But right now, I do think that you might have friend zoned this person and that they're trying to make their way back out of that friend zone. So feel free to drop your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Or if you have a question, I'd be happy to do a bonus reading. So just drop it in the comments and I'll pick it as the topic for the next one. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.